Hey, mister, where's the big truck? Mm-hmm. Do you like the truck? Yeah. Is the truck broken? Where's it broken? Oh, what happened to it? Oh man. Wow. Should we fix it? Yeah. All right, get to work. You fix it. Do you need a tool? Okay, hold on. Oh, are you fixing it? Fix the truck. Good job. All right, buddy. All done fixing. Time to go to daycare. Thank you. There's our carrier. Look at this ball joint. That one's not okay. It's not great either. And I'm gonna get that snap ring out of there, which could be interesting. That one's clean out easy. This one, I think, has a rock in it. Okay, I got the rock out. One thing I like to do with snap rings is before I attempt to pull them out with pliers. There we go. See if we can get them to move at all. Woo! Okay, good stuff. So that's out. At this point, I am just waiting for the ball joint press. So this side is as disassembled as we're going to get it. Hopefully you caught the short where I removed this lower ball joint with this new press kit. I'm going to try and pull the top one out now. It comes out this way, so I've got a cup here to receive it, and hopefully it just pops right out. There's no snap ring or anything on this one, so fingers crossed that it works. Something came out. Hey-oh! We broke the ball joint, so that's not how that comes out. Well, interestingly, I actually did do everything right, but the ball joint came apart wrong. So I'm gonna have to do something a little different to press this out. And I guess we can get rid of this bit for now, and I'm going to try and find a cup of some kind that I can press on the bottom of this joint directly. Interesting. Okay, so this is the setup I've devised to get this out. and unfortunately there isn't room up here for an impact, so it's a 1/2-inch drive ratchet and probably a cheater bar to press it out. But basically we're pressing on the bottom of the joint here up into the receiver cup, hopefully. Hey, that was a good sound. That was a really good sound. Oh. Whoa! I think it's on the run now. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Whew! And now, for double the fun, I'm gonna go do this on the other side. I didn't record this lower ball joint coming out. It came out with some big kabangs, but I mean, look at that. That is just insane. So this is how the top one is supposed to come out. It didn't work last time. Let's see if it works this time. The answer is no. It's out. Whew. That took some doing. Whew. Okay, let's install the upper left brand new Tough Terrain Extreme ball joint. Now we're going to put the grease fitting in after, so I've just got this cup here. It fits really nicely on there, perfectly in fact, and we're going to drop that in there. I'm hoping that installation goes a little better than removal. It was a matter of about 2 minutes a hole with a flapper wheel and a drill, and then just a wire wheel to clean the surface off, get those looked after. So we're going to come in like this, and like this. I'm starting to think that's what this cup with the cutout is all about. That fits much more square on there. That feels pretty good there. Nice and square. Come on. Come on now. Oh yeah. Straight in. I'm not gonna say it's easy, but okay, cheater bar. Okay, that is home. Lovely. So there it is. You can see it's nice and flush on the bottom there, and looks good from underneath. So while I've got this tooling set up, I'm going to go push in the right upper, and then we'll and then we will tackle the lowers. Hopefully you've had a chance to check out the short wherein I compare OEM ball joints to some made in China Mevotech Tough Terrain Extreme. I got to do a little work to this truck tonight because tomorrow I think I'm going to be busy clearing all this snow that happened today. Let's get that last ball joint in. I really wanted to install this last night, but my camera died, so we're going to do it today. The process is much the same as the top ones. Find the right adapters on your press it in. There are two things that are different with the lower. We have a snap ring, which is going to secure it. So if you don't press it in far enough, you're not going to get your snap ring in. That's how you know you've gotten it far enough. We also have a grease fitting. This is just the plug that goes in there. That I'm pointing towards the rear. Just seems there's a little bit more clearance there. Granted, the brake caliper's there, but worst case scenario, the owner can turn the wheel and easily access the grease fittings. It has an extended grease fitting to clear the U-joints and stuff, so that's actually a pretty clever piece. We do have to take the plug out to get it up in place though. I've got this cup set up here, and this one sits on top eventually. Get that kind of started. It's actually staying put. Kind of nice. This particular style of press, the ball joint stud can actually protrude through the bottom of the lower cup and through the bottom of the press, which is very convenient. It'd be very difficult otherwise. And if this is anything like the other side, it's going to take some significant oomph to get it in here. 7/8 socket. And away we go. Oh yeah. Already taking a lot of force to get it in. Yeah. That's home. Oh. Oh. All right, I'm gonna put the plug in for now. That's it. All the ball joints are in. Woohoo! So, installing these carriers, there's a bit of a technique because this upper ball joint actually slides up and down. I've turned it just so that the pins will be easier to get in after. They may move a little, but so there's a technique to it. So easiest with 3 torque wrenches, you're going to torque your bottom nut first to 37 pound-feet, torque the top nut to 69 pound-feet, and then you come back and torque this to 140 to 160 pound-feet. So it's nice to have 3 torque wrenches preset so that you can kind of get it done. I mean, you're going to probably need at least 2 anyway. So we just pop this up into place like so. Lower nut, you're going to need a 30 millimeter socket, and the upper one you'll need a 27. Or kind of what was it, like 1 3/16 and 1 1/8, I think, something like that. There. Okay. So, bottom one, 37. Good. Upper. Come on. funny feeling this stud's just going to turn. There's a slot in the bottom that we can hold with a screwdriver and then turn the nut with a wrench, I guess. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back. Okay, so I just held it with a stubby screwdriver through the bottom of the socket till it was kind of snug. Now, let's get on with that 69. And have a look, and if the pins will pass through the holes, good. If not, continue on to the next hole, just like always. This one we'll torque to 140 to 160. I'm starting at 140. That gives me room to move. No, that's lined up pretty good. So I'm gonna call that. So just now pins and grease fittings to go in. Feels really nice. Other side's already done. In all honesty, the instructions didn't come with any indication of how to install these locking pins on these Mevotech ball joints, but basically once you're through the hole, you're just going to give it a push. There's a little groove there in the nut, and once it's through far enough, it'll kind of collapse onto, I might need a little love tap, onto the other side. Get on there and sort of lock into place on the nut there. So that is it, and you can see I've got the upper one in place as well. So just some grease fittings, and this side is job done. I'm guessing a little bit with the orientation of these lower grease fittings that this is going to work out. I mean, the caliper is going to be there and stuff, but I think it'll be okay. And it's worth mentioning that Mevotech tells us these are pre-lubricated ball joints, so we don't have to go ahead and grease these once the fittings are in. They are good to go. Just they recommend every oil change you come in and give them a shot of grease. So that should give them a nice long life. We'll put the caps on. I don't know how long those caps will last, but there we go. An 8mm, nothing fancy. Boom. Officially, that's done.
I'm going back to the place I ran from. Palm trees, broken roads, desert dust bowl sun.